On today's video, we're going to be replacing the door viewer, or some call it the peephole, on the exterior door. What happens a lot of times is the door viewer, either because of age or from a continuous exposure to the sun, the lens becomes discolored and so it has to be replaced. Or when someone's painting it, they paint the top of it. On this particular instance, the painter tried to scrape the paint off using something that was abrasive, and it scratched the lens. So now when the tenant looks out their door, you can see all the scratches on the front obscure and restrict their ability to see who's outside their front door. There are many different door viewers, peepholes that you can find on the market. So you want to find the right one that best suits your needs. This one's a 160-degree viewer. The other one on top is 180. There's various types of models that you can look for, far view, near view. So just make sure that you're choosing the proper one before you install it. Make sure you get the proper size door viewer if you already have a preset hole. If you're just removing the old one, you can simply take a measuring tape and you'll want to measure the width of the existing door viewer. To remove the existing door viewer, you want to take a blade of some sort and you'll want to score around in between the door viewer and the door. A lot of times what happens is if it's painted multiple times, it acts as an adhesive. So you want to go very slowly around the perimeter. And you can see here somebody already attempted to do that and they slipped. So if that's the case, if you're able, just make sure that you have some touch-up paint nearby. Just be very careful as you're scoring around the door. And we'll be doing this on both sides of the door. Remove your existing door viewer peephole. You see here there's a slot. Some people like to use a flathead screwdriver. Here I usually use a washer that'll fit right in between there. Gives me enough leverage and support when I'm twisting it. You can use a penny, you can use a quarter, whatever best suits your need. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my washer here in between the slots on the door viewer, and then with my other hand I'm going to hold the other side to give it support, so as I'm turning this, only one side turns and not both. So here I'm holding one side with my hand, and then on the other end I'll be twisting it with the washer. See here how easily it's coming out. Once you finish, go ahead and pull it out, and then you can pop the other side out and remove it. This one right here I've put in the front just to give you an idea. This is the 160-degree angle door viewer. This one is the 180-degree viewer, and you can see it's a little closer, gives you more. If you look towards the right, away where these bushes are, on the 180-degree viewer, you can see I got more of a view than the 160-degree viewer. So make sure whichever one you buy the proper one, whichever one suits your needs. Now you can see here when I pulled off the existing door viewer, some paint did chip off. So I'm just gonna take some touch-up paint. I'm going to touch up around it and I'm going to let it dry before I install the new door viewer. I painted it, I'll let it dry, and then I will install the new door viewer. This is the exterior side. I basically just took a rag and wiped around it just to remove any fingerprints. But you can see here I didn't scratch. It came up actually really nice. This is where the old door viewer went around. The new one's going to sit flush and it's going to cover this. If you have touch-up paint, go ahead and do it. It's up to you. But just so you can get an idea. In case you're unsure, go ahead and dry fit your new door viewer. Now that the paint is dry, we're going to install the door viewer. So go ahead and hold this side with your hand, and then you'll take the washer and you'll fasten it on the other end. When you're using your washer or your coin or your screwdriver to tighten it, go ahead and tighten it nice and snug. You don't have to over torque it. Once you're done, go ahead and enjoy your new door viewer. If this was a help, please subscribe.